With the life and legacy of Marian Robinson, the mother of former First Lady Michelle Obama. She passed away this morning at the age of 86.
Robinson was often on the sidelines of history, living at the White House for 8 years during former President Obama's tenure, and she became a public figure in her own right. And the Obama family tonight called her life, quote, an extraordinary gift.
ABC 7's Eric Hong sitting down exclusively with two women who were childhood friends with the former First Lady, sharing their stories of how Marian Robinson helped shape their lives.
Loved ones say Marian Robinson's door was always open, literally and figuratively, and she brought that down-to-earth, frank nature from the South Side to the White House. The world knew her as Michelle Obama's mother, but Marian Robinson's love and legacy extends well beyond her family.
We're very proud to be able to say that we were loved by her and considered her family.
Nikki and Pam Gore grew up in South Shore with Michelle and her brother Craig, and will always remember Marian's kitchen table wisdom.
I hear her laughter, and I hear whenever I need to hear that mother advice, that motherly advice, I hear Marian.
Marian grew up on the South Side, studied to be a teacher and worked as a secretary, and along with her husband Fraser Robinson, raised her two children in a small apartment on Euclid Avenue. Under the white-hot spotlight of politics and the presidency, the Obamas say Marian was their refuge from the storm. She moved into the White House to help raise her granddaughters.
100% of who Michelle is because of Marian, because Marian was so grounded.
In 2022, she spoke with the I-Team's Samantha Chapman about parenthood and her children.
I am proud of them, but I'm proud of what's important to them. But I just think loving children is the most important thing, no matter who they are, no matter what they do.
In a statement, the Robinson and Obama families said Marian's wisdom came off as almost innate, as something she was born with. But in reality, it was hard-earned, fashioned by her deep understanding that the world's roughest edges could always be sanded down with a little grace. Those pearls of wisdom remain with Nikki and Pam Gore.
When I make decisions in life, I always think of Mom, my mom, and Mrs. Robinson.
In announcing Marian's passing at age 86, the family did not offer a cause of death. She's survived by her two children, son and daughter-in-law, and 6 grandchildren.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC 7 Chicago Eyewitness News.